we're going to conduct an experiment to test out our Super Shield, a product that we can apply to your carpet or upholstery, and just a demo to see how effective it is opposed to not having any protection on your furniture or carpet at all. So we're going to give you a live demo to see the results of this product. So we have some orange juice, some red grape juice, some Hershey syrup, and a can of root beer. So we're going to open these products, if you would, and kind of see the results of having some of this stuff. Here's some orange juice. Set that aside. Here's some red grape juice. Set that aside there. Of course, we don't want you trying this at home. We're professionals. That's the root beer. I'm going to set that aside. And of course we've got some Hershey syrup. Now, you know how sticky and gooey this kind of stuff can be. So we're just going to do a little demo here. To kind of, again, that's some Hershey syrup. Kind of demonstrate, you know, this stuff isn't bulletproof, but it does an incredible job. Here's some orange juice. Here's some red grape juice. And here's the soda. As you can see, these products are on this carpet. Oh man, I forget to get a damp rag to get this up. Just a minute, I'll be back. Everybody got a damp rag? Give me a damp rag out of there, please. I'm doing a video. I have to get this stuff ahead of time. Alright. I can make a different one. That one's not so good. That looks better. Okay. This will work. This is to demo our Super Shield products, and whenever you have a spill like this, where you just have liquid spilled on your carpet or root beer, whatever the case may be, sorry I had to drink that last bit. I do like root beer. Anyways, this stuff isn't bulletproof, but we are wanting to demo this. Now this is performing at its best because we just applied it and it's had time to cure. It takes a good 24 hours for it to cure. And then once it cures, it provides a layer of protection on your carpet or upholstery that's not typically there. Typically this would have just soaked right into the carpet, and because we have applied it, it gives you a measure of protection. So if you spill something, it gives you time to go and get something to get this up. Now this is a damp rag. when you have a general spill like this, you might want to first use a dry rag to get it up. You can see how this is traveling a little bit over here. And so we're going to just demo getting this up first with a dry rag. In fact, I might go get a couple more rags. And we're just going to blot this up. And if we didn't blot it up, it would eventually dry on there and leave the coloration on there. But the point with the Super Shield, we're able to, even though it dries on there, it's kind of sitting on there. It doesn't actually soak into the fibers. Now in time, in a high traffic area, it won't give you this kind of performance, but it still gives you measure protection that something that might have been a permanent stain is less likely to stain. It's easier to get up. There's some areas where it's starting to kind of soak into the carpet. And you could see the different colors of stuff we got. I need to go get another rag. Okay. And then even after you go over it with the dry rag, what you're going to want to do is go over it with a damp rag so that you can, I don't know if you got the orange juice over here. You can see that part right there. There might be a little bit of a sticky residue on top of this, and you want to go ahead and get that up. Now this syrup is going to be a little bit different to get up. Let me see, I'm gonna work around that, and I'm gonna get that up a little bit differently, and I'll show you a trick on getting something like that up. First we're gonna try and get up this red, what was it, grape juice, red grape juice. We got the orange juice. Oh, maybe I should have used a ShamWow. Probably could have gotten more up without having to use so many rags, supposedly. But so you just kind of blot it, and most of this stuff will come right up. Now, in the case of the, let me just show you what this looks like, so you can see, you know, the different liquids that we're pulling up out of here. Gotta get a spoon. When you have something like that syrup, let me see, are we focused on the syrup in there? Let me see. No, there we go. Well, I didn't realize that. Man, I was pooey. That's too bad. I thought that was in the right place, but I guess it wasn't. So I guess I'll just pour some more on here. This is the grape juice that we had spilt on there. There's the syrup. That's the grape juice. Here's some more of the root beer. Let's get it in a separate spot there. That is my favorite kind of beer, by the way. I was going to show you how to get that syrup, and of course the orange juice. We're mixing it all up. Like I said, if you have a liquid spill, the best thing to do first is to try and blot up as much of it as possible. So we'll do that. You can see how squishy wet this is if it's showing up on there. So we'll get up as much of that as possible. And then we'll try and get up the orange